Welcome, one and all. I have to tell you, those of you in Detroit are familiar with our update guy. If you're around the state, respect. I know you don't know him. Jeremy Otto's the best. Otto's a pro, man. We mess with him, and
I like the fact you guys have come full circle. Like you forced him, Mike. Like,
I did.
Like raw steel.
That's what we do. We break you down to build you up.
A couple times, I was just here to be entertained. Well,
So-
where do you want me to put the updates, Mike?
Hey, and now we've gotten to the point where you can hip check him like Darius Kasparaitis in 1993, and he maintains focus on the update. He was also intently looking down when he told us of this minor league deal the Tigers signed, and I flipped him off so close to his face that when he came up, he almost hit my hand with his nose, and he was like, no, I'm going to focus on the update. And he slated it.
I did.
He was like a gymnast. He
stuck the
slated the landing.
He did.
And then produced this sound at one point. All right. I want to have some fun.
Okay.
And I genuinely enjoy surprising Rico with what we're terming today in Portal News. And I try to have these stats and different things. And look, Rico, you're a lot of your career, and you've always been a grinder. You've always had multiple things going on, but like you spent a lot of time in recruiting and in college football and high school athletics. So to see where the sport has gone, you bring a different perspective than me because you've seen it through different lenses.
Okay.
But the portal is starting to get to you. It's starting to get to our man here. So I have two stories, and you can choose, but here's the question I'm asking everyone as we start today on January 7th. When will we reach the bottom of the chili pot? Because I kind of feel like we've slammed balls first into the bottom of that pot. And then, but wait, there's more. The entire stove falls through the floor, and you need to find the bottom of a different pot. So I have two stories. Now, do you want a stat or a story?
You know what, Mike? Let's start with the stat first.
You want the stat?
Let's start with the stat first.
And Kenny, I want you to participate, even though I know you have a SEC approach. It's starting to affect you. So here's your stat. And I didn't put this. Once again, that was about the New York Giants. We have to have context. There are drops. And then there's things like what he's playing.
Well, like the whites are better?
NC State football helmets, right? When you're playing things that are salacious, NC State's white helmets are better. So here's the point.
January 6th.
Listen, February is your month. Watch yourself. Kenny, this spaceship's not getting off the launching pad today, is it?
Yes, it is. Let's go.
All right. Let me give you the stat. Did you know there are enough FBS players, meaning Division I, not 1AA, 2, 3. No. Just Division I players.
Okay.
There are enough D1 players in the portal today to fill the entire roster of every team in the SEC, every team in the Big Ten, and 3 other teams of your choice.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Clark?
Surely you can't be serious. Don't call me
serious, Clark?
Shirley. Oh, I'm serious. So when people say there are X number of players in the portal,
The entire SEC, entire Big Ten,
and 3 other teams of your choice.
3 independents.
Yep.
Wow.
Every spot of every team of both of those conferences. Every single. If the rosters of every Big Ten and SEC team were wiped off the face of the planet, Thanos style, Spider-Man just disappeared. The whole, ready? Auburn, Michigan State, Northwestern, gone, ether. The portal could simply restock the entire shelves.
That would actually be fun, but wow.
Okay. That's your stat.
Dude, it's a lot of bad decisions being made every day for guys going into the portal.
Now, here's your story.
Okay.
Today in Portal News. Story came out last night that I know you're familiar with, Rico, because we talked, but I want to lay this out for the people. So Damon Williams is up-and-coming star quarterback for UW.
Kid I actually like.
Okay. And he re-signed, can't believe I'm saying that, with UW 4 days ago. Allegedly for about $4 million.
Yeah, $4 million.
Okay, so now we're talking top half of the first round of the NFL draft. Sure. Last night, out of ether, he's leaving UW. Mm-hmm. One problem. The school is not having it. So the school is going to take the unprecedented step of trying to sue a player who don't want to play for you anymore. And you go, okay, well, hold on, that's backwards. No, you've just described corporate America. But fine. Damon, you wanted big boy money. You get big boy consequences. Mm-hmm. Why would he leave $4 million on the table in a matter of, say, 72 hours?
Suggestion, somebody offered him more.
That is correct. Allegedly, and by the way, it's LSU offering $6 million. So remember when we had Brendan Sorsby getting $5 million? Huh. Yeah. Well, we've now reset the market. So Damon Williams would have made top 10 NFL draft pick money. But wait, there's more.
Oh, by the way, they only offered Sorsby 3.5. LSU did. Wasn't enough.
No, because Texas Tech and the cast of Landman and Allie Larder paid him $5 million. So you go, okay, so LSU made that offer. But wait, I thought LSU was hosting Sam Levitt last night.
They were.
Oh, wait. So Lane Kiffin courtside with Sam Levitt. And the reports come out all over that Kiffin had offered Damon Williams $6 million while sitting next to Sam Levitt.
Well, I can actually add another layer to that story if you would like, Mike.
Please do.
Talking about a deck.
He likes adding layers. Yes.
The announcement from Damon Williams came during the funeral of a University of Washington athlete, I think a goalie, soccer goalie, who had died of cancer. And he announced it during the funeral while his other teammates were at the funeral. So, yeah, just wanted to add that layer on to it.
I mean, that's as bad as wedding crashers when they crash a funeral.
Yeah.
Do you have a drop for that one, Mike, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He's actually a genius. Hey.
The only way it's worse is if Damon was like giving the eulogy and tweeting out his, hey, all glory to God, respect my choices stuff.
I mean, wasn't that Sam Levitt at the banquet?
He didn't show.
Sam?
I'm asking you,
yeah.
Have we hit the bottom of the chili pot? Because I'm running out of ways this could get worse.
Man, Mike, we are so close. There are a few, there's really only two things, maybe one, that can happen. That would be the bottom. It's you start off the game playing for the University of Iowa. And at halftime,
Diana Ross wardrobe change?
You transfer to Illinois.
I'm ready for it. And there were a number of games I watched this season for MSU. I would have supported mid-game transfers.
Well, you know what? You'll be happy. Fun fact. 3 former MSU quarterbacks will be playing in Spartan Stadium next year for different teams.
Oh, boy.
Noah Kim, Caden Hauser, and Aiden Childs.
Where's Noah Kim?
He's at Eastern. He got an extra year.
No way.
He did.
What did he get, a waiver? What is he, Danny Glover?
He got
38?
He got the waiver and came out and told everybody. So, yeah.
You know what's about to happen next year, at least once.
TJ?
One of these former players is going to come back and look out.
But that's the only thing that I'm waiting for is the player to transfer or mid-season, where you start off 3 games at this school and then you finish off your final 9 games at this school. Or in hoops, you start the year off and then at Christmas break, you're at another school.
So let me ask the question to you guys. Have you had enough? This Damon Williams story is just about as bad as it gets. There are no winners.
Because if they win, then he has to come back and play for a team that he's already openly
Well, no,
said, I don't want to be there.
if he wins, then Damon Williams is one of us. He's going back to a gig that he would rather be at the beach.
Right.
I mean, it's just what it is.
All right, hey, I need you at film sessions. Yeah, well, I bet you do. I'm not coming. What are you going to do?
He pulled a Kang. He called in sick.
Right. I'm not feeling good. Unlimited sick days.
Woo. All right, so I want to ask the question to you guys. I have to. You had enough yet? Or are you thirsty for more? I'm Kevin McAllister over here. Seriously, because I feel like college football fan, you are the wet bandits. Harry, have you had enough? Because the paint cans are flying down the staircase. Damon Williams signs. Just kidding, I'm leaving. Just kidding, I'm getting sued. Just kidding, I got tampered with. Just kidding, the other coach who tampered with me is courtside with another QB.
Because, right, if I'm Levin, I'm like, what? We just had dinner. We shared a dessert.
Who's Jacqueline?
Yeah, this is bad.
You told me you love me.
This is bad, man. They have to have somebody. You have to have a commissioner. You have to have a unified somebody that will just come in here and say enough foolishness, common sense will prevail. No to any of this. If you sign a deal, son, you signed a deal. 4 days later, you don't get to renege.
But here's the problem. I don't think that contract is going to hold up in court. I don't, Rico, you're not wrong.
Okay, but if the
Let me
contract,
say it.
But when people say, well, the contract won't hold up in court, so then if the person just stopped paying you, you can't sue. If the contract won't hold up in court one way.
Kenny, once again, remember the question about have we hit the bottom of the chili pot? When this is the answer he's giving you, you know what my answer is. Because he's not wrong, but everything he's saying is, if that makes any sense.
You look like a scumbag. Oh, you didn't pay this kid his money.
Right. 248-539-9797. Have you had enough yet? Here's Rico about his basement.